What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Trey Jones. Today we're going to be talking about anxiety symptoms and panic attacks. Why are they so freaking scary? Go ahead and smash the like button down below if you're ready to kick anxiety in the butt. Leave me a comment down there, guys. Today's question is, how long have you suffered from any type of anxiety disorder? I'm curious to know. I will be picking 2 people to give a shout out in my next video. So be sure to leave a response. That's how you can enter in to get a shout out. I'm gonna start doing this every video. So if you don't get it this time around, just be sure to answer down below in the comment section. I want to get some engagement going on this channel again, get things going, and start uploading more, hopefully. So today's shout out goes to my boy, my friend, Fabian Sanchez. Thank you so much for being a subscriber and for watching the channel. Also, you've done amazing with your efforts of overcoming anxiety. Guys, he's one of my coaching clients as well as a friend. He's actually up to his 3rd call with me. He has been doing amazing. Actually had a period of 2 months without anxiety. I mean, can you believe it? That's momentum. That's what this is all about. So he is doing great. Congratulations on that, Fabian. He inspired me to make this video today. And guys, if you are interested in anxiety coaching, that's something that I offer. I love doing it. The email is down below in the description and in the first pinned comment. So guys, leave me a comment down below. How long have you suffered from anxiety disorders? And also be sure to be subscribed to the channel, okay? So guys, panic attacks, anxiety symptoms, they're very, very scary for a lot of different reasons, okay? Obviously, the pain, and these symptoms feel real because they are real. Don't mistake this for like you're imagining things. Now, can you magnify things and make things much worse with your mind? I believe so. If you focus on pain, obviously it's going to feel worse. Also, keep in mind, guys, that we are hyper aware and hypersensitive, hyper focused, if you will, if you have anxiety, especially health anxiety. So we feel every little sensation, everything in our body. Everything that can be just normal to an average person can be extreme to us. So just keep that in mind. Everything feels a lot worse, all right, to us because we are extra sensitive to it. So these symptoms can be scary, right? The chest pains, the nausea, constant nausea, headaches, tremors, shakiness, jitteriness, numbness and tingling, all this muscle tension. I can go on and on and on. I'm just scratching the surface. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of symptoms and sensations that anxiety causes. And the thing is that they are kicked off by our fight or flight mode. Now we are trying to run away from something or fight something away. So this is something that I've kind of come up on my own, and it helped me a lot whenever I started to actually recover from anxiety, because that's whenever I started to test this out. With my anxiety, guys, I came to the conclusion, and this is true for many of you out there, I honestly believe that these anxiety symptoms, and especially anxiety attacks and panic attacks, are very, very scary, because oftentimes we are either just sitting down, maybe walking, we're driving, we're in the supermarket, we're in crowds. These are not real dangerous situations, right? But we are viewing them as dangerous situations to enter fight or flight mode. So when our heart rate goes up, it's crazy. Why is this happening to me? I'm just sitting still. When your chest starts hurting, like all I'm doing is laying down in bed at night. Why is this happening? Well, your body is actually trying to run away or fight something off. So imagine this, if you're trying to fight off a tiger, would you be as concerned about your heart going 90 miles an hour in your chest? No, you wouldn't. If you're running away from the tiger, would you be as concerned about your shortness of breath? Probably not. Or the muscle tension or the nausea or the headache. You would not be worried about any of that stuff because you are in survival mode. You're trying to run away or fight something off to stay alive. The problem is that we are not really in that situation when we are experiencing these symptoms. So what does that allow us to be? More aware, okay? More sensitive. And this is just like it was almost like a breakthrough for me whenever I started to realize this. And something that I had to start doing to test this out, I started to match the intensity, and I'll make a whole video on this. I had to start matching the intensity of my fight or flight to feel more comfortable. So I was like, if I feel so uncomfortable right now, sitting still and I'm in fight or flight, what can I do? Many of us will start pacing, right? Or we'll be jittery or we'll kind of fidget around. Does that ever fully satisfy us when we have a panic attack? No. You know what I mean? No, it doesn't. Or having to sit still in your car or sit still on the train. Now, realize when it comes to matching the intensity of your fight or flight, this is only going to work in some situations where you can actually have access to it. So one of my biggest breakthroughs was I was having a panic attack, and I was with my ex-girlfriend at the time. We were in an apartment. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. I got out of bed. She's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I'm going to go run." She's like, "What?" And I just had this idea because I had this horrible panic attack. I was like, "I'm going to go run." All right, if I'm going to have a heart attack, let's just see if this is going to happen. Okay, I had to be a little crazy towards my tactics, but you know, sometimes it takes that. It takes extreme measures to deal with extreme circumstances. Okay, and panic attacks was an extreme circumstance for me. So I went and tested my anxiety, and I started to run. I was like, I'm gonna see if I can just match the intensity. If this is truly fight or flight, I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do, and I'm gonna run or fight away. You know, you could do weightlifting and stuff like that. So I run, and what do you know? 15 minutes into it, which I wasn't just jogging, I was doing a little faster than that. My heart rate was actually slower after that run than what it was whenever I was just laying in bed, constricted, sitting still in my symptoms, feeling every little thing. Okay, so you see what I did? I went out and I matched the intensity of my panic attack, matched the intensity of my symptoms because they were being caused by fight or flight. Your fight or flight can be semi-working, in my opinion, without being full-on panic attack. You know what I mean? You can still be dealing with muscle tension, chest pains without having panic attacks. So this works for that too. So I was just matching the intensity of the adrenaline rushes that I was getting. Now I have more examples of this, and I will be sharing a video with you. I'll probably try to get this video out tomorrow. This is something else that I discuss in my coaching with my clients, and I love giving them these examples. Once you learn how to match the intensity of your panic attacks and your anxiety symptoms, your fight or flight mode, things start to get a little bit better for you. You are a lot less fearful of the symptoms that you're dealing with. You realize that whenever you're running or working out or doing something extreme to match the intensity, that you don't feel these symptoms as much. So you become less fearful. And then whenever you see that you actually settle down quicker because you're almost satisfying the sweet tooth of the fight or flight, instead of just pacing or fidgeting, you're actually running and exerting a lot of energy and adrenaline. You'll become a lot less fearful of these situations. And that was something for me that was like an aha moment. It was a big turning point in my recovery. I was like, holy crap, I can control these. Okay, I can actually go and match the intensity, and instead of sitting here in fear for 6 freaking hours, I can go do something. Now obviously if you're in the car, obviously if you're on the train or a bus, on a plane, if you're in a social situation where you can't just escape to do that, you're gonna have to learn some other methods, and I'm gonna start sharing some of those with you on here on this channel because there's some different ways to approach that. So there are some situations where you can control this, and whenever you're at home, whenever you have free time, going and exercising to match the intensity is a great way to start. But again, guys, I will have another video with some other ways to match the intensity of your fight or flight mode, your panic attacks, your anxiety symptoms. I hope this proved to be a little bit of value for you. Again, guys, I want to start uploading more and sharing more with you guys. I've been going through a rough patch the past 3 months. It's been an adjustment, okay? Trust me, an adjustment. But I love doing this. I don't want to get away from my roots, and I want to start uploading more. You know, this channel is slowed down a little bit, and I don't want you guys to have to go find somebody else to get stuff from because I'm just not uploading anymore. And I just want to apologize for the slowdown, okay? I've still been posting here and there, but I'm going to start doing a lot more videos. Guys, subscribe if you haven't. This is the first time you're watching. I usually do upload more than this, okay? And you'll get a lot of videos like this. So be sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell next to it. If you haven't done that, guys, super important. It allows you to get notifications, at least hopefully, whenever I update and whenever I put my videos out, things like that. What else? The resources down below in the description are still there. That's where you can find my tips for anxiety. If you are wanting to try out therapy, I always encourage you guys to see a professional. I'm not a licensed mental health professional, so if you're wanting to get diagnosed or discuss medication, you need to see a professional, and a lot of them can help you out. So there is a link down below. It's actually for online therapy. It's convenient. You can choose from a lot of people. You can do it actually on your couch and do it on your phone and stuff. So it is convenient. That's always down there. But guys, if you want to do life coaching with me, I've been through the anxiety and I came out on the other side victorious. And yeah, I love doing it. It's been very fulfilling. My email is down below. It's also in the first pinned comment. Don't hesitate to reach out to me if you're interested in some coaching. So guys, again, if you want to be a shout out in my next video, I'm picking 2. Be sure to answer down below in the comment section, how long have you suffered from your anxiety disorder, all right, or disorders? I will be picking 2. You need to be subscribed to the channel to enter in. So guys, I love you all. Until next time, keep fighting, all right? Just keep fighting, keep pushing on. Patience is the key, all right? Consistency, persistency, all of that. Be on point, okay? Do not chill, do not lax, all right? Anxiety doesn't take breaks, so you cannot be taking breaks either. Being proactive is where it's at. I love you guys. Keep fighting.